Hello Batwing buddies, my name is Batwing and today we'll be playing some Injustice 2, but this is not just regularly playing Injustice 2. We're actually going to do a Wonder Woman movie review. Now, I just did a Guardians of the Galaxy 2 review, but that's because it came out before this and this came out really like close to it. So I'm still gonna do a review. I'm not gonna wait because why not? And yeah, we're going to be doing Wonder Woman v Wonder Woman. All the characters as Wonder Woman. And I'm going to talk about the movie and how I liked it.
Fighters approaching Red Sun
so
prison.
Basically, I really liked the movie. In my opinion, it was better than some other gosh dang it, some other superhero origin movies. And yeah, I just sorry, I don't play Wonder Woman a lot. And so, like, let's just say, some of you may get mad about this. I liked it better than the Captain America. The first Avenger, I definitely liked it better than that because, like, I did not mean to do that, but yeah, it was more emotional than like an actual superhero origin story would be. I mean, yeah, I guess some superhero origins are emotional and sad, like Batman's and
Wonder Woman wins.
other people's Superman's. I'm sorry, I'm naming a bunch of DC characters. I'm a DC fan. But I also like Marvel. Marvel is awesome. So I definitely liked it better than some superhero origin story movies, but that's just my opinion because, well, yeah, that's all I needed to say because it was just my opinion. And so I did really like it, and one of the scenes that I knew was like a reference to a movie, to another DC movie. It was a New 52 DC movie. Oh gosh, dang it. It was, I can't remember the name, but it was a DC animated movie. And the ice cream scene was a reference to, are you kidding me? Another DC movie it was a Justice League movie, maybe Justice League All-Star was its name. I don't remember. But it was a little reference because in that movie, Wonder Woman gets ice cream and she thinks it's amazing, and so she gets ice cream for a little girl. And it was just super funny, and I liked how it was just a little callback to that. Sorry, I'm losing here, guys. I don't play Wonder Woman a lot. That is my excuse. And so I really like the reference because I thought animated movie was good, in my opinion. But other than that, let's talk about the characters. So, Wonder Woman, I liked Wonder Woman. I liked how she was very very emotional. Instead of like, oh, there's one thing and I need to do it.
Are you a servant of
She
Ares?
cared about
Begin.
the people around her and what they were going through, and I like that because that's what happened back then. And yeah, I just really liked I like the actor who played her. That was good. Same actor in BVS, which I like the movie. Deadpool doesn't think it's a good movie, like a lot of people don't, but that's okay, because I still liked BVS. Okay, let's stop talking about BVS and let's talk about Wonder Woman. Steve Trevor, played by, I forgot the actor's name. I liked him. He did a good job, and I'm gonna do a spoiler section because right now it's not spoiler right now. I mean, I guess her caring about people isn't, I don't know. I mean, if you didn't know Wonder Woman cares about people, then that's a spoiler, but I'm pretty sure you did. So, yeah, gosh dang, I hate this AI. You're kidding me. Okay, sorry, I'm getting too into the gameplay. Yeah, this AI is gonna win.
Wonder Woman wins.
Yeah, Wonder Woman will win even if I lose. So, overall, I really liked all of the characters. Steve Trevor's, like, army guys, like the marksman and the other person, I can only remember the marksman. Wonder Woman kind of shows them,
Begin.
like, that they can kind of do anything because, like, they don't have to pretend they're something they're not. Like, the marksman, he, likes to sing. And he can be a really good sniper, but he doesn't want to be a sniper anymore. So, in one scene, he says, "I'm no good to you guys." And then Wonder Woman says, "But who's going to sing for us?" And convinces them to stay, well, convinces him to stay with them. And she kind of convinces everybody, like, that it's okay if you don't like to do something, and you don't even need to do it. And I like that. And so now that we talked about, well, actually we didn't talk about two characters. The dude, I forgot his name, but the guy who was working with the Dr. Poison, I think, Poison Doctor, whatever. He did good acting. I liked his, like, menacing kind of thing. I like that. And yeah, I really just like a bunch about the movie because it was just all good. And I feel like people thought this would be bad, like a bad movie, because of BVS and Suicide Squad, which most people didn't like. Although I'm a huge fan of both movies. One sec, I'm going to quit to the main menu to open a box. But yeah, I still like BVS and Suicide Squad. They're both awesome. But now let's talk about the plot of the movie, which is, let me just summarize the plot here. So, Wonder Woman is an Amazon from I forgot the thing. Gosh, dang it. From what's the name? Themyscira, yeah. Sorry, I'm not a huge Wonder Woman fan. But yeah, so basically she's a person from Themyscira, and in Themyscira there are only only women there, so no men. So what happened is, I was about to say another person. No.
Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman.
So I'm gonna put it to easy because I've been losing. But what happens is Steve Trevor crash lands in the water. And so, Wonder Woman, being herself and caring for all people,
Arkham Asylum.
goes in, well, jumps in the water to help him.
Begin.
And so, it kind of all started there. Well, there was a lot of backstory before that, about like the God Killer and stuff like that. But yeah, none of that, because that's a lot of backstory. But yeah, in my opinion, the movie was great. And I'm sorry I'm getting off track. I keep saying the movie was great. It was great. Okay, but basically Steve Trevor crash lands in the ocean, like, that surrounds Themyscira. And so Wonder Woman goes out to help him, saves his life, and then Steve Trevor asks, like, who are you, where am I? And she says, I'm Diana of Themyscira. And then she says, like, we're Themyscira. I don't remember the exact words, guys. I'm just making this up. But no, they do say something like that. I just don't remember the exact words. So
begin.
Yeah, basically after that, the Germans come from World War II. And they see one of their ship's flags, or I think that's what happens. I think they do see one of their ship's flags, and then they go in to check it out, and they find Steve Trevor and Themyscira, so they attack. And so Wonder Woman's mom, aka the Queen of Themyscira, comes and she tells Steve Trevor to get away from her, Diana. And blah blah, that happens. Germans invade. Big gun war. Amazons die, and then Diana's mother's sister, the person who trained her, actually died. And there's a bunch of stuff that happened before that, like she saw an Amazon die, and then like she couldn't stop it, and so she was mad, and so she got a bow and like shot a bunch of people. But yeah, anyways, that happens. I think they get rid of all the Germans, or the Germans go back. I don't remember. I saw it like 3 days ago, maybe. I've just been trying to make a review on it. And so
begin.
Yeah. They take Steve Trevor, since he is a man, and like most of them have never seen a man, or at least Diana hasn't. They take him where someone puts the lasso of truth around him and makes him tell the truth. Apparently the lasso of truth hurts if you resist. And so of course he resists, he gets hurt, and yeah. And so he says he is a spy for the British Empire to spy on the Germans. And he found out that there was like a big weapon that they were gonna use to settle the war, and it would kill everyone, which is this gas kind of thing. And so he tells him about that, and so Diana says this must be Ares, the Greek god of war.
Wonder Woman wins.
Because basically there's a whole story about Ares corrupting men to fight against one another. And so Steve Trevor describes World War II as the war that will end all wars, because that's what it was known as back then. And so Diana thinks, hey, so this must be against Ares, and he must be corrupting these men to fight against each other. And that everyone's still good, but they're being convinced by Ares to fight. And so, she asks if she can go with Steve Trevor to the war. And of course her mom says no, cause yeah, she doesn't. And so she sneaks out with Steve Trevor and they leave. But Diana's mom's like, okay, fine, you can go, I can't stop you, so just why not? And so after she leaves, she arrives in I think London, or I don't wherever they go, Britain, maybe, I don't know, somewhere they go. I think to London, I'm not sure, but they go to London or whatever, and so he meets up with the people, like his sergeant or whatever, and he goes to tell them about the book that he found, because he found a book of all the notes from the poison doctor took on the whole like new poison stuff. And so he goes to tell them that, and then Wonder Woman's like, wait, no, we need to go to the war. You said you would take me to the war. And he's like, okay, well, we need to go here so we can stop the war. And then she's like, but I can just kill Ares. And he's like, okay, just deal. I'll take you to the war after we go here, okay? And she's like, okay, fine. And so yeah. And then he delivers the notebook to the people, and so after that, Wonder Woman like questions the things they're doing, like why are they just leaving the men on the battlefield, and then they go to the war. And she sees all of the helpless people who can't do anything and who need help, and she says, why can't we help them? And Steve Trevor's like, oh, well, we need to focus on our mission. Oh, he disobeyed orders and got like his army friends before. And so yeah, after a while, after he gets them, they go to the battlefield. Steve Trevor says, we can't do anything about this, we need to focus on the objective at hand. And so Wonder Woman gets into her, Wonder Woman suit, gets her sword, her shield, and just runs out onto the battlefield, onto No Man's Land.
Begin.
And she survives, which the people are like, wait, what? Because No Man's Land is where you most likely are going to get killed, because there are so much gunfire, and you will just most likely die. And so she walks out there and she survives all of it. And so she rescues someone's child, I think, or just frees a village. she literally flies into a building to take out a sniper, because the marksman I was telling you about couldn't take the shot. Even though he had a really clean shot, he couldn't. He just couldn't. He didn't want to. And
Wonder Woman wins.
so yeah, after that, everybody loves her because she saved this huge village, and it really shows that
Begin.
just like doing something kind for one thing, not like saving a whole entire village, but doing something kind for maybe like one person, maybe could affect a bunch of people. Because remember, one person asked her to go do that. So it just shows that doing something for one person. I know this isn't the perfect example because she saves a whole entire village. But it means a lot, like metaphor-wise. And I think that's what this movie is. It's kind of like one giant metaphor for, like, you have to, like, see the good in things, basically. And so, after a long time,
Wonder Woman wins.
Steve Trevor and Diana's relationship increase, and
Begin.
then sorry, I totally forgot where I was right there. Yeah, their relationship increases, then they go back out to where the bad dude is, who Wonder Woman thinks is Ares. And so Steve Trevor and all of the people focus on their mission, while Diana focuses on her mission to kill Ares. Because she believes 100% that that is Ares. And so she kills the dude.
Wonder Woman wins.
I probably skipped a bunch of stuff between that. She kills the dude, and then she sees another person out of the window. And it was basically the person who agreed for them to do this whole mission, who gave them permission even though the boss told them no. This like sergeant guy was like, yes, you can do it. It was him, and he was standing out the window. Yeah, I said I would say when spoilers would be happening, but I'm talking about the plot. So basically this whole thing is spoilers, if you didn't know. You probably did. So yeah, but anyways, I really think that that character and that actor was good. Not the old dude who wasn't Ares, the dude who was Ares. Wait, the dude who wasn't Ares, she killed, yeah. And then the guy who was Ares, the sergeant, who gave them permission to go on this mission, actually, he, basically almost manipulated Wonder Woman to kill someone, well, someone who did very bad things, but still. You're kidding me, right? I'm sorry. I'm really focused on the gameplay. Ah. Kill. Just punch doppelganger.
Wonder Woman wins.
Other Earth Wonder Woman, whatever. I'm gonna go to the main menu because I think I have more armor for Wonder Woman. But basically, I like the guy who played the real Ares, not in his like Ares form, because he had like a huge like Ares thing. Oh, that's just a regular thing. This. Sorry, I'm looking at this. I don't like that. That strength, I think strength is good. And then I think, yeah, I have this. More boots. And yeah, I think this is good. So anyways, I liked the real Ares actor good, like when he was the guy in a window that that Wonder Woman couldn't hit.
Wonder Woman.
But him as like this huge dude in
Fighters approaching Fortress of Solitude.
In like Ares armor. I like the armor, but I don't think that character slash actor felt like regular in that. I mean, I liked him as like this menacing ghost figure that she couldn't hit, but him in like this huge armor where like she had to hit him, like it was a punch battle. I didn't really think that was like a good fit. I mean, I liked the armor. I already said this. I really did. But I still just thought that, gosh dang it, that person, I just didn't fit in like the huge Ares 1v1 punching battle thing. And that's just my opinion, but yeah.
Wonder Woman wins.
But basically what motivates her to finish the fight with Ares and beat him isn't actually just like, I need to kill him to save mankind. No, it was because Steve Trevor, while all of this Wonder Woman stuff is going on, Steve Trevor and his band of army guys are out to blow up the poison that people are delivering through one plane. Or through more than one plane, I don't remember. But Steve Trevor makes the ultimate sacrifice, and he gets on one of those planes, and he flies them, and all of the poison is in the back of the plane. And so, before he does this, he talks to Wonder Woman, but Wonder Woman can't hear him. And then later, well, I'll get to that him sacrificing first. He shoots the canister of poison and it blows up the entire plane, him going down with it. So I really liked how Steve Trevor had a really, really heroic death.
Begin.
Cause I like the heroic death stuff. I'm a fan of like really heroic deaths. Like if you're gonna kill someone off, do it heroically. That's all I ask. But yeah, I really thought the movie was good. And so basically Wonder Woman couldn't hear Steve Trevor and she was saying like, I can't hear you, what are you saying? And so later she finds out what he said, and he said like, I need to do this, and she's saying like, no, let me do it, and like whatever it is, I will do it. And so at the end, because yeah, Steve Trevor says a bunch of this stuff like, I need to do it, it must be me, I'm saving today, you're saving the world. And I thought that was just a really good line, because sure, Steve Trevor sacrificed his life for everyone at his home to die. Nope. To live. I'm so sorry. That just like interrupted the moment. He sacrificed his life for everybody at his home and in the war to live. But Wonder Woman is fighting this great, huge war that will let the whole world live. And one small price for his life to save his people. And yeah, that I just thought that was really cool. And at the end, Steve Trevor says, I love you. Aphrodite forbids you. And so I thought that was really cool, and it was a good ending to a movie. And at the end, I think this has a tie-in with the Justice League movie. But at the end, she goes flying or jumping off. She doesn't really fly in the movie, so maybe it's just like a pretty long jump like Hulk. I'm sorry, I'm comparing DC to Marvel and Marvel to DC. I'm so sorry. And so I feel like maybe she's just jumping to somewhere, and maybe it's like a destination, like she got a call from Batman or someone, like trouble in something, and so she jumped off in her Wonder Woman costume. I don't know what she jumped off to, but I think it has a tie-in to the Justice League. Maybe not. Okay, but guys, that's actually going to do it for today. If you enjoyed this review, then please like, comment, and subscribe for more Injustice 2 and reviews of movies. And let's see, what other movies are coming out? Okay, Spider-Man Homecoming, I'm 100% doing a review of that. Okay, you don't even need to ask me to do that. I will 100% do it, because I'm so excited for Spider-Man Homecoming. And again, I'm sorry for talking about Marvel and DC. Gosh dang it. You know what? I'm just saying other things that are coming out. Yeah, again, please like, comment, and subscribe for more Injustice 2 and reviews, because I'm 100% reviewing Spider-Man Homecoming, because again, I am so excited for that movie, and I think Tom Holland is gonna do great. And yeah, peace out. I'm Batwing. Goodbye, and see you all next time.